wait.
Hello guys, sorry for earlier. Let me introduce myself first. I am Brix Morata, second year college, studying at Cavite State University Imus campus. I'm second year education and turning to third year if I'm willing to push myself to my limits. So okay. I'm here to introduce to you all guys my topic. And what was my topic in our subject facilitating learning? That is theories on factor affecting motivation. In this topic, we learned that intrinsic motivation is far more better than extrinsic motivation. You know, intrinsic, extrinsic, extrinsic. So, let's discuss those theories. Actually, there's no currently unified theories explaining the intrinsic motivation, but most theories combine the attribution theory of Bernard-Brenner, Bandura's work on self-efficacy theory, Glaser's choice theory, Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and other that is goal-oriented. So let's start discussing the first one. This theory is the attribution theory. What is attribution theory? This theory explains that we attribute our success or failures to something things or to something events or factors. This attribution theory differs from one another in three different ways. The first one is the locus or place, where the factors you attribute is within yourself or beyond yourself. Next one is the stability, where you attribute the factors into something that you can change and you cannot. The third one is the controllability, where you attribute the factors into something that beyond your control and to something that you can control with. Next theory is the self-efficacy theory. What is self-efficacy? Self-efficacy is the belief that one has the capability to do work. A sense of self-efficacy means a high sense of competence. If we are competitive, we are motivated, and therefore, we have the capabilities to do work. For example, in this Rubik's Cube, I am competitive that I can solve this Rubik's Cube with the shortest possible time in my classmates when we are going to battle with this. Well, next theory is self-determination and self-regulation theories. What is self-determination? Self-determination is when you have your own choice and control regarding to the things that you wanted to do. For example, I am more prepared playing this Rubik's Cube instead of reading books. And because of my choice, I can easily learn how to solve this one Rubik's Cube because I like it. And what is self-regulation? Self-regulation refers to a person's ability to master himself. For example, I should finish solving this Rubik's for about 3 minutes for me to win to my classmates because they're so fast in just like this. So easy to them, but I'm so that is an example of self-regulation. The next theory is the choice theory. What is choice theory? The choice theory is the biological theory that suggests that we are born with specific needs that we are genetically instructed to satisfy. It means that we have 4 basic psychological needs and that must be satisfied to be emotionally healthy. And what are those? The first one is the belonging or connecting. The belonging or connecting achieved in school environment through chatting with your classmates or being friends with them. At gaining a power or confidence inside the classroom environment is not bullying or something like that. We should teach them that gaining that power or competence inside the classroom is that achieving rankings or gaining medals or so whatever that makes them feel great. The next one is the freedom. As humans, we are also motivated to be free, to choose. Having choices is part of what it means to be human and what is one reason our species has been able to evolve, adapt, and thrive. Freedom to participate in class, but make sure as a future teacher that if the student wouldn't like to participate in class, at least let us encourage them. And the last one is fun. Fun is an universal motivator. We are correct. If the classroom is no joy at all, it is joyless, therefore there's no learning. Let's have a mathematical equation again. Fun is equal to motivation is equal to learning. Therefore, if we have fun, we are learning, we have motivation. The next theory is the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. We all know in this theory that we should satisfy first the lower order needs before the higher order needs. Therefore, we should satisfy first our basic needs for us to achieve the self-actualization or the pinnacle of the pyramid of needs to be strongly motivated. A good example here is if the student go to school and he or she is hungry, therefore his mind is focused on the food, not on the teachers not on the teacher that is teaching in front of the school, in front of the room, diba? Right? Huh? Konyo, why so konyo? So, it means that we should give or we should satisfy first their basic needs, the food, their shelter, their belongings, or something before we get their attention and motivate them to learn. This one is the goal theory. And how do motivation affects the goals, or how do goals affects the motivation? There are several types of goals. And let's discuss first the two goals. The learning goal and the performance goal. How do they differ? The learning goal is where you set your own goals because you wanted to acquire a new knowledge or master your basic skills. Performance goal is desire to acquire or to look good and have a favorable judgment with others because he or she wanted some famous. I'm just joking. So just like that, he or she wanted to know to others that he can do this, he can do that, just like that. For example, I have here a Rubik's Cube. The reason why I like playing this Rubik's Cube, for me to learn how to solve this as fast as I can. And that is learning goal. But if the reason why you're playing this kind of Rubik's is to make to please others or to have a favorable judgment with others, therefore your goal is performance goal. Next goal is the self-determined goals. These self-determined goals, personally relevant goals, and self-determined goals enhance student motivation. For example, if the student set his or her goals to himself that he thinks that his goals are she can or he can use it into his life, into the real world. Therefore, he has a strong motivator or the strong motivation to do it, to achieve these goals. And the last one is the goal setting. This goal setting is effective when the following major elements are present. First one is the goal acceptance. Yeah, you should accept your goals because you're the one who put that goals to your life. Yeah. Next one, second, specificity. Challenge, performance monitoring, and performance feedback. It's true that performance feedback is so important. Because why? Yeah. Because knowing to others that you are proceeding or you are going straight to your goals, it means it feels so so good at yourself, because it feels compassion to yourselves, because you reach, or you acquire your desired goals in your life. So those are the theories on factors affecting motivation. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope you've learned a lot from my video. So thanks for watching my video, and have a rainy afternoon. Woo! It's raining! Rain feels, woo! Summer ends!